Today we are going to mark part C question answers, that is 3 marks question answers. So your first question is explain the following in short, that is seasonal unemployment, frictional unemployment, educated unemployment. So now take page number 39. Okay, so in page number 39 you can see the seasonal unemployment. Okay, so this one, so it starts from there, first point here. Okay, so this type of first write seasonal unemployment, the subheading, and see this type of unemployment occurs during certain season of the year. This is your first point. And second is in agriculture and agro-based industries like sugar production, activities are carried out only in some seasons. Okay, then so these industries offer employment only during the seasons in a year. So therefore therefore people may remain unemployed during the half season. So seasonal unemployment happens from demand side also. So now you can mark it from till here. Okay, this is enough, and write the example. Okay, for example, ice cream industry, holiday resorts, etc. Okay, so this is your first paragraph. Next is frictional unemployment. So frictional unemployment from here till here, already I think you have marked in your 3 marks question, 2 marks question. Okay, from here till here, and this one from here till here. Okay, that's all. And next is educated unemployment. So educated unemployment is from here, sometimes educated till job. Okay, and again faulty, starting from faulty till in India. Okay, so these are the 3 paragraphs. Understood? Okay, next let us move on to the next question. So your next question is, according to classical theory of employment, how wage reduction problem of unemployment, how wage reduction solve the problem of unemployment, diagrammatically explain. So actually already I told you, that is in part 2 you have one answer for, one question I have not marked it, that is give reasons for labor retrenchment at present situation. That one, this question, that is according to classical theory of employment, how wage problem of unemployment, diagrammatically explain, that question. And your 31st question, for these 3 answers I will put you the separate videos. Okay, next let us move on to the next question, that is write short note on the implication of Say's law. Okay, so this one, and for this one I will put separate video. So now let us mark write short note on the implication of Say's law. So now you can take page number 41. Okay, so take page number 41. So implications of Say's law, you have it here, that is page number 41. So you have 5 points here. Okay, so mark it from here to here. Okay, 5 points are there. So slow learners can select any 3 and can learn. Okay, all are very easy one only. So first one you can see, there is no possibility for overprotection or unemployment. Easy only, no. So in Say's law என்னது ஓவர் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் ஆஃப் அன்எம்ப்ளாய்மெண்ட் கிடையாது அப்படின்றது, ஓவர் ப்ரொடக்ஷனும் கிடையாது, அன்எம்ப்ளாய்மெண்ட் ப்ராப்ளமும் வராது. அடுத்தது, இஃப் தேர் எக்ஸிட் அன்யூட்டிலைஸ்ட் ரிசோர்ஸஸ் இந்த எக்கனாமி. ஸோ யூஸ் பண்ணாத ரிசோர்ஸஸ் இருக்கும் போது அது என்னது, இட் இஸ் ப்ராஃபிட்டபிள் டு எம்ப்ளாய் தெம் அப் டு த பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் ஃபுல் எம்ப்ளாய்மெண்ட். ஸோ ஃபுல் எம்ப்ளாய்மெண்ட் வர வரைக்கும் we can use that resources. Okay, so this is true under the condition that factors are willing to accept rewards on a par with the productivity. So you can write till here. Then as automatic price mechanism operates in the economy, there is no need for government intervention. So automatic price mechanism இருக்கனால government ஓட intervention தேவை கிடையாது, ரொம்ப ஈஸி தானே. ஸோ படிச்சிடலாம். அடுத்தது, interest flexibility brings about equality between savings and investment. ஸோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்து நமக்கு மாறுறனால savings and investment வந்து ஈக்குவலாக இருக்கும். ஸோ many performs only the medium of exchange function in the economy as people will not hold ஐடில் மணி. ஸோ நிறைய பேர் வந்து என்னது எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் தான் வந்து மணி வந்து எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. ஏன்னா நம்ம என்ன பண்ண மாட்டோம், ஐடலாக, அதாவது வி வில் நாட் ஹோல்ட் எனி மைண்ட் மணி. ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் யோர் 30th question. Okay, let us move on to the next. So your next question is 32nd question is already told. 31st question I will explain later. Okay, what do you mean by aggregate demand? Mention its components. Okay, what do you mean by aggregate demand? Aggregate demand na enna, adoda components enna? So take page number 43. Okay, so take it aggregate demand function. Okay, so in the Keynesian from here till employed, okay, write first what is aggregate demand. Okay, then write the components. You have the 4 components, that's all. Your answer is from here till here. Understood? Okay, so now let us move on to the next question. So your next question is explain about aggregate supply with the help of diagram. So in the previous question they didn't ask any diagrams, but in this question they have asked the diagram to draw. So we have to explain in this question what is aggregate supply, and we have to draw the diagram and should explain. Okay, so this answer is in page number 44. Okay, so 44, take page number 44. So now you can see aggregate supply function from here till employment. Okay, let me zoom for you all. Okay, so starting is from aggregate supply function is an increasing function of the level of employment. So this is your first point, and your second point, aggregate supply refers to the value of total output of goods and service produced in an economy in a year. So till this, so first you will write what is aggregate supply. Okay, and then you write the components. Okay, first write the meaning of aggregate supply. Okay, write what I gave you all, what I marked you all. Next subheading will be components of aggregate supply. Okay, write the next side heading as components of aggregate supply. So you have 4 components: aggregate, decide consumption expenditure, private savings. So this one, net tax payments and personal transfer payments, and also you can write their formulas. Okay, so after writing this, move on to the diagram. Okay, so next subheading will be aggregate supply curve. Okay, so draw this diagram, draw this curve, and now you can give the explanation. Already I've given you all explanation. Read this. Okay, and write point wise. That is, your first point will be Z curve is linear where money wages is fixed. That is your first point. And Z1 curve is non-linear sign, wage rate increase with employment. Then full employment level of NF is, so from there till here you can write the first. Okay, each one you can write it like a point wise. Then the slope of aggregate supply curve depends on the relationship between the employment and productivity, and that's all. And you can move on to the last one. Thus aggregate till economic activity. Okay, so hope you have understood. So just 3 marks. So draw the diagram, write what is Z1, what is Z, what is NF. Okay, that is enough. So write what first one, write the meaning of aggregate supply, then write the components of aggregate supply, draw the diagram, just write what is Z1, NF. That is enough. Understood? Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Okay, so your last question is write any 5 differences between classism and Keynesianism. Okay, so here itself they have mentioned any 5. You have 13 points in this answer. Okay, so you can write any 5 in it. So take page number 46. Okay. So you have here 13 points are there. Okay, so choose any 5 and write it. So this is your last 3 marks question. Understood? Okay, now let us move on to the 5 marks questions. Okay.